Good morning, students. Today, let us discuss how to simulate the precision, half wave, and full wave rectifier. So, basically, what is a precision rectifier? A precision rectifier, it converts AC to pulsating DC for the input voltages that is less than zero point 0.5 volt, that is less than zero point 0.5 volt. So basically a rectifier, it converts AC to pulsating DC, but here the precision rectifier is used to convert the AC input signals into pulsating DC for the input voltages that is less than zero point 0.7 volt. That is a cut-in voltage of a PN junction diode. So a half wave rectifier consists of a single diode, whereas a full wave rectifier, it consists of two diodes to convert both the positive and the negative half cycle. So a full wave precision rectifier, it converts a sinusoidal signal into pulsating DC for the input voltages that is less than zero point 0.5 volt. So now coming to the circuit diagram, a full wave precision rectifier consists of two IC741, and the two each IC741 consists of two DC regulated power supply. The positive DC regulated power supply is connected to pin number 7, and the negative DC regulated power supply is connected to pin number 4. And here the sinusoidal input signal is connected to the inverting terminal of IC741. So here the resistors R5, R5, RF1, R1, RF2, all these are the feedback resistors for the IC741 op-amp. And here you can see two diodes over here that is used for the rectification of the positive half cycle and even for the negative half cycle. And coming to this second IC741, output of the first IC is connected to the second IC, and these two ICs again and this IC741, again pin number 7 is connected to a positive DC regulated power supply, and pin number 4 connected to the negative power supply. So here the input signal that is applied to the full wave precision rectifier is a sinusoidal signal which is less than zero point 0.5 volt RMS at a frequency of 1 kilohertz. The output of this full wave precision rectifier is connected to the channel B of the CRO. So here the two negative terminals of the CRO are connected to the ground, and channel A connected to the input signal. So here we can just see the channel A is connected to the input signal to observe the input sinusoidal signal, and channel B is connected to the output of the full wave precision rectifier to see the output waveform. So a full wave precision rectifier, it converts AC to pulsating DC for the input voltages that is less than zero point 0.7 volt. That is a cut-in voltage of the PN junction diode. Yeah, coming to this full wave rectifier. So we have placed all the components that is there in the circuit diagram. It consists of two ICs. Okay, so and the resistors, all these resistors connected in the feedback circuit is connected as it is as shown in the circuit diagram. Now let us perform the wiring of the circuit. Let us wire the circuit as shown in the circuit diagram. And here the two positive terminals of the DC regulated power supplies connected to the ground. So you can place a junction so here all the negative terminals, they're connected to the ground. So this completes the wiring of the circuit. Now let us observe the input and the output waveform by running the circuit. So to run the circuit, you have to click this green button. So here the red button, it indicates that the circuit is running, and to observe the output waveform, you have to double click on the CRO to observe both the input and the output waveform. So here coming to the input signal, the input signal is an AC signal. So having an peak amplitude of 0.5 volt and at a frequency of 1 kilohertz, hence the frequency 1 milliseconds is the time period of the signal, which corresponds to 1 kilohertz. And the amplitude of the input signal, which is 0.5 volt, 500 millivolt. So 500 millivolt is equal to 0.5 volt of the input signal. Now coming to the output is observed in channel B. So press the DC signal where you can observe the output signal. So hence a full wave precision rectifier, it converts AC to pulsating DC. So here AC and the input. So you can see both the input and the output signal of a full wave precision rectifier. You can stop the circuit and then check the corresponding amplitudes and then verify the theoretical with the practical values of the input signal. So the input signal is having an amplitude of 0.5 volt peak to peak. So here the channel A, it corresponds to 500 millivolt per division, which is equal to 0.5 volt peak to peak 0.5 volt peak signal. And coming to channel B, it corresponds to the DC signal. So it corresponds to a DC signal whose amplitude is equal to 0.5 volt. Thus a full wave precision rectifier, it converts AC signal into pulsating DC.